All right, so this is the beginning of the journey. Trying to figure out if farming and agriculture is something that I really want to pursue. Had the opportunity from a gentleman named Joe Saucer. He and his father run JS2 Cattle Ranch out here in Geneva, Florida. It's a part-time situation for most of them. They've got a pretty significant herd of cattle, but I offered some free labor in exchange for experience and opportunity. And today he had me out on the ranch. Let me flip this around. Can I flip this around? Either way, he loaded up the cedar. We loaded up this cedar right here with about 6 or 7 different versions of seed. These are the seed trays. We're going to go out and seed about 5 acres of the ranch. The idea being to introduce diversity, different type of grasses that grow at different rates, to get as many what they call solar panels, right? Nature solar panels, grass blades, up and out of the ground, absorbing all that carbon dioxide, absorbing all that nitrogen through photosynthesis, pulling all of that down through the grass blade into the root system to feed all the microorganisms below the soil. The diversity also gives the cows a larger variety of nutrients to graze on. So imagine if you just had to eat hot dogs all day, every day for the rest of your life. They may be your favorite food right now. They might not turn into your favorite food after a little while. So introducing different types of grass gives some variety to the cow. But Joe is also very interested in regenerative agriculture, where the idea is no-till, reduce as much as possible herbicides, reduce as much as possible fungicides, reduce as much as possible synthetic fertilizers, following nature's principles to use livestock, ruminant animals, to manage the growth of grasses, to move the herd frequently, to give the land time to recover, to cover the soil with as much diversity as possible, to make sure that any water, any moisture that is captured is infiltrated and retained instead of evaporating unnecessarily from the heat. But yeah, so today we went around, checked the perimeter line, found that there were a couple down branches on the electric fence. So I think when we first measured this morning, it just had 1 kW, which was enough for you to grab and not even really experience the sensation of electricity. Pulled those fell branches, found a spot where some vegetation had got caught up in a hot line, removed that and popped right back up to 6.5 K. I did not touch 6.5 K. I trusted the voltage meter. I wasn't going to touch that bad boy. Joe said that would have popped me on my ass. But we're getting ready to go seed these 5 acres, and I know more today than I did yesterday, and I hope every time I come out that's the case. All right, you guys take care, and we'll talk soon.